I mean, how many takes we gonna do tonight?
Just one.
Was just one?
Just fucking one.
Just
son.
fucking one. So you ready for this?
I was born ready. The Hype Podcast is not admissible in court.
It is not brought to you by any special sponsors. The Kodak Disc is not sponsoring the Hype Podcast today.
Although, if Diesel Fresh shows up, your mama might be.
So let me tell you what you are in for. The best Hype Podcast you could ever hear. This is the Hype Podcast.
I'm the host with no name.
I am the incredible DJ Also Fresh.
A.K.A. Omega Supreme on your eardrums.
Diesel Fresh.
Diesel Fresh.
Hold on.
He's gonna blow it up, blow it up. That's right, we are back in business to give you this. Motherfuckers, it's Tuesday.
We freak these motherfuckers weekly.
And sometimes on the sneakily.
Baby, I will not leave my number on the nightstand. You just gotta keep calling into the show.
We can rhyme all day, but
do we still got a phone number?
We do. It's 503-776-0167. That is the Hype line, or you can hit us up at thehypepodcast@gmail.com.
Or you can slide into the DMs on Instagram. It's at the Hype Podcast. I mean, I've always wanted to say that because I'm old and you don't get to use shit like that. Slide into the DMs.
Fellas, don't let you catch her in our messenger, if you know what I'm saying.
If you ain't trying to say what up, if you trying to get more than a fucking handshake,
I'll tell you what. We're gonna hit her up, with some 50 Cent in the club type of gangster shit, because that's how Oso and I roll. So if
we're really gangsters like that.
Yeah, we are. Fuck yeah.
I don't have any gunshots on my soundboard. All I have is explosions. What is that, just making me a terrorist? Since I don't have any gunshots, I just have explosions. If that makes me a terrorist, I just don't donate because you don't want to support terrorism.
No, I think maybe not 50 Cent. We got to go a little more old school, like an old school rapper.
See, before we go any further, I have to give a shout out to, one of the greatest of all time, Biz Markie. We lost him this week.
What? Why?
Why?
Yeah. What, he quit rapping or what?
He died.
In a drive-by or what?
Motherfucker, no. No goddamn drive-by. Okay, let me tell you something.
Wait, are you saying
No. Let me tell you about my man Biz Markie. You can ask about how he met his end in a minute. My man Biz Markie, one of the pioneers of rap. I mean, honestly, he's known for the song "Just a Friend." I'm sure you know it because it's in the White Boy.
The one Mario's on?
They put it in the White Boy manual.
Yeah,
because the original.
Oh baby, you.
That's the one.
Oh shit! I didn't know that was his.
I just got a Biz Markie record, and I like to say to my former employers, I watch your site, and I see you guys just jacked up all the Biz Markie records you got. They did it with DMX side too. I mean, these motherfuckers, hey, you know what? Get your loot. Hey, get your loot. But I was sitting there like, wow, your records doubled their price. And like right on the front page, like usually
Jesus Christ.
the motherfuckers, they list them in chronological order. And I'm like, God damn, they got five. If I knew you guys had that many goddamn Biz Markie records, I'd have bought some of them. Fuck. But shit, as soon as you die, they gonna sell your shit.
Well, are you going to fucking tell me how he died? You said it wasn't like Ricky and Boys in the Hood, so how the fuck did he die?
Hold on, with this Boys in the Hood Ricky thing. Now, did you see Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Did you actually see Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
I mean, because you're kind of young. You seem like a motherfucker that just says movie quotes off memes. Is that what the fuck it is? Now, Boys in the Hood, Ricky did not get shot in a drive-by. Ricky,
they were in a car.
They were in a car. It was a Hyundai sitting on inky rims with a I mean, to get shot by a motherfucker driving a Hyundai, shit, you
deserve that.
I would want to die. Who shot you? A guy in a Hyundai. Police can't stop laughing. You bleed out while the police are laughing. Got shot by somebody in a Hyundai. Who the fuck shoots people out of Hyundai? In the Hyundais back then, you was lucky the motherfucker you get away with it. So Ricky was shot. One guy got shot by one guy. He did lean out of the back of the car. Very convenient. He was in the back seat. He leaned out the back of the car. He shot Ricky in the back. Ricky had a promising career. Ricky was going to fucking USC.
Oh, that's right. Ricky was an athlete, not a rapper. You're right.
Yeah, they're not all rappers.
My bad.
But you want to talk about drive-by, if you ever seen Menace to Society. At the end of Menace to Society, when everything's going good, he's about to move away. Then a drive-by happens.
Like full-on mask, like automatic sideways holding.
Yeah. and really shoot up the whole place. Motherfuckers with bad aim driving by your house just shooting. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, excuse me there. I'm getting a little, choked up over this. But no, I mean, motherfuckers just driving by your house just shooting.
So like
just shooting whatever's moving.
So like a mass shooting, but in the 90s. And with some pizzazz.
This is what I'm having problems coming to terms with.
Okay.
Why, in my mind, a mass shooting and a drive-by were two different things for a long time. Now they can't.
They still are.
Because I always thought a drive-by, that's some motherfuckers in the hood. They just got some problems. Yeah. Usually over some dumb shit.
They're just sorting some shit out.
Usually it's over some dumb shit. And then a mass shooting, which they used to call going postal.
Okay.
It was when a motherfucker just had enough and just shows up someplace and just starts randomly shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean,
but now a drive-by, I was like, wow, did they just divide that out by color? Because the drive-by shooting has always been a mass shooting. It's always like, I mean,
well, let's
because they want to say, Kip Kinkle,
sure, yeah,
first mass shooting in Oregon,
right?
But then in the 90s, we had a shitload of mass shootings.
That's true.
Motherfuckers were doing drive-bys all the time.
Maybe they break it down,
by race.
Well, or weapon, or maybe Kip Kinkle, if he was alive today, Kip Kinkle could not afford gas prices. That's for sure. So maybe you're walking because you can't afford gas prices. Maybe that's the difference.
It's kind of like on Star Wars.
Okay.
You never see a gangbanger refill the car. I mean, just like we were watching that Star Wars and they ran out. You remember the second Star Wars that came out? The ship was running out of gas.
Can you imagine that? This motherfucker's like, I forgot to fill the tank.
I can't imagine being out in the outer fucking space and the ship running out of gas. What the fuck you gonna do? They never ran out of gas on Star Trek. I had never seen that in a space movie before.
Put your hazards on, bitch.
You traveling fucking light years. Hey, you ran out of gas? I mean, when does the E button come on? How many miles do you have left when you have a spaceship that's about to run out of gas? I mean, does that mean I can make it to Pluto before I leave? Because when I leave my house, I know there's like 20 miles in the fucking tank.
Right. Well, I actually drove here with my gas light on because I get 50 miles, right? So when I'm coming back from Portland and my gas light came on at like, the Motor Center, like the Rose Garden right there. Yeah. And I'm like, I got 50 miles. And again.
Oh, you got diesel, huh?
Yeah. And again.
Are you German or something? Why you got fucking diesel?
Zing Heil. Oh, wait, no, that's Hitler. My bad. No. Oso's jaw just dropped. Like, God damn it. We made it minutes into the show before you just went fucking full retard.
I said my mom had relations with Tay Ruxpin last week. You can do whatever you want here. You can do whatever you want. There's no limits on it. So fucking tell your story.
Dude, so again, I got to apologize for being late.
It's better you than her.
But no, here's why I was late. It's a grand old story. So I had an interview in Portland today for a job, like a real job.
Okay.
And we're meeting at Starbucks, right? So
you and your people that you're interviewing.
The interviewers, yeah.
They don't have an office?
They do, but
is this all commission work?
Yeah, right.
Does it involve you wearing clothes?
We were meeting on the corner of 6th and Grant.
No, you met up at Starbucks,
right? Okay, I was interviewing at Starbucks. Jesus Christ, no.
And nobody asked you into the restroom for anything, right?
Yeah, I was already in there.
Okay.
No, so I'm standing in line.
In the John. I got the job. I got the job.
And oddly enough, the job was done before
I got the job. I keep on spitting.
Yeah.
I got the job.
Yeah.
So, you want to bottle that mouthwash? You got the job.
I do.
Hey, but I ain't got enough soap in there for the fucking shame on your face. But you got the job. All right.
So there I was. I'm standing in line.
Your job sucks.
Zing. So I'm standing in line at this coffee shop, and I hear a voice from the past, right? It was almost like that haunting sound. And sure enough, this girl in front of me turns around. And do you remember?
Is it like that game show, This Is Your Life, where they have a motherfucker say, I remember you were near 5 years fucking old. And you're supposed to guess who the fuck it is?
Close, but no.
Okay.
So, do you remember
No prizes.
No, it was definitely a prize, but it wasn't a good one. So, do you remember the little Mexican girl from like years and years back? She used to call me her Wednesday boy. Do you remember her?
Yeah. She
Okay.
said it in Spanish too.
Yeah. So, I'm standing in line, and by happenstance, she's in line in front of me.
I was like, hey, you like Negro?
Yeah. El Café Negro. Ah! So, she's standing in line in front of me. And if you don't remember the story, do you remember the story?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let me break it down.
You've lived a long life.
Let me break it down because I've told it once on the show, but I'll tell it again.
Hey, make
So-
sure you check us out at thehypepodcast.com. You can catch all those old episodes, get up to date, find out what's going on, see how drunk we used to be when we did the show. Go back to you.
Used to be. So, this girl, when I first met her, she had a very strict regimen that she wanted to abide by, which led to me enveloping the title her Wednesday boy.
So there were rules of engagement.
There was rules of engagement.
Hey, we got terms.
So, about 6 months into this thing,
Huh?
Wednesday turns into Wednesday and Saturday.
Oh, wow, a little bit more time.
7-8 months into this thing,
But you had not renegotiated the terms of the contract.
we
Joe.
had
Just
not.
Making sure.
The cell phone plan was still locked
It
in.
was still locked in. Nights and weekends.
You read my mind.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, unlimited nights and
Hey,
weekends.
if you owed, you remember when you used to you go over on your Sprint and you had to go down to the Sprint store and pay your bill? they straight fucking cut your phone off.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just cut off your daytime minutes. They cut you off for your daytime minutes, but hey, the nights and weekends are free. Can't you just cut the phone the fuck back on? I had my phone go off at like 6 o'clock. Like, anyway.
So she, Wednesday turns into Wednesday and Saturday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday and Saturday, and eventually, I mean, you know me, I was kind of like, hey, look, I'm cool with the Wednesday situation. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm not about compromising my schedule just to hang out with you some more. So.
See, you should put a term on the contract. If you put a term on the contract,
A termination clause?
No, not termination. But then you have to come back to the table and renegotiate because you might be. You might be a free agent. What do they call that? The limited free agent, where
the limited free agent,
where you can entertain other offers or resign.
Yeah, you can renegotiate your contract or entertain other offers. Yeah. So we have this falling out. Obviously, she's not with it. She wants a little bit more, and I'm like, cool being Wednesday. So I don't talk to her for about 2, maybe 3 months or so. And during this 2 or 3 month break, we all really know what the fuck is going on. Let's be honest. Okay. So after 2 or 3 months comes by, guess what? She hits me up. And guess what day it is? It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's hump day.
Hey, I mean, at least you got to love a motherfucker that got a regular schedule.
Right. And so she hits me up on the Wednesday. I'm like, hey, we're back in action. Well, she invites me out. Starts, oh, hey, can we go back?
She invited you out.
She invited me out.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey, give a shout out to feminism right there. She didn't wait on the man. She didn't wait on him to come back. She wasn't cooking apple pies, putting them in the window, hoping that motherfucker smell them. Nah, she said, would you like to come back and lay?
she drove hard to the paint. We'll just tell you that.
All right.
So we go out for drinks. And, the night's wrapping up because it is a Wednesday. I had to work the next day. She says, well, I'm just right up the way. You should come by and stay the night. And I was like, I ain't about to lay up in that bed you had all that revenge sex in.
Ain't that something?
So needless to say,
you got to understand. I mean, really, I see where you coming from. When you was mad at me because I didn't give you what you wanted.
Right.
You was up in here. You showed that motherfucker all our good spots. You sure did.
you soiled all my favorite areas.
Man, you did it with pride and fucking pleasure. Fuck him. Hell yeah. I hope your ears burn because I'm getting new dick right now. I let him come where you lay. He teabagged your pillow. You ain't never coming back.
So, needless to say, as soon as I recognize her voice, like, it's immediately awkward because I'm right behind her in line. And I'm very standoffish. I'm not leaving line, bitch. I'm not losing my spot just because you had hard feelings. So she gives me. No,
it really comes down to a struggle like that. There's really a struggle for placement in the Starbucks fucking line over here. We used to fuck around. We ain't on good terms. So
shit's about to go down.
now the nightclub. Oh fuck yeah! Get the fuck no! Don't even. We used to fuck around. Nah, get the fuck out. I've had women removed. That's a real life fucking story. My ex came in there. She was dancing and having a little bit too much fucking fun right in my front, in a new outfit too, in front of my face. Oh fuck no! Security. You can ask. This is a real life fucking shit. Security. I'm up here DJing.
Motherfucker, this is not a drill.
This is hindering my performance right now. So I need this bitch removed.
I just pictured you on a fucking earpiece with a radio going, this is not a drill. Red team go. Red team go.
They didn't even give me a radio. I called the motherfucker on my finger. I called security over to me. She got to go.
And they don't question the DJ. They're just like,
I let you know I was DJing. I just wasn't randomly in the club picking out people to be put out, which I would do too. You right there, you got to get the fuck out. I don't like the cut of your jib. New York City, get a rope.
Like, this motherfucker doesn't know who Biz Markie is. He's out.
He's got to go.
Oh my fucking God.
So, I mean, I can be disgruntled because, I mean, why are you fucking with me?
Yeah, right.
Why are you fucking with me? I'm just trying to earn a living. Motherfucker, you got to fucking go. And you know, and motherfuckers don't even understand people have that power. Yeah.
No, but dude, so check this out. And it was
you didn't have a buddy at Starbucks? Your order wasn't big enough.
Yeah, right.
If you've been buying coffee for the whole fucking office, they'd have made that bitch leave.
No,
and some of them crusty ass sandwiches. Hey, Starbucks.
Quit burning your sandwiches like you burn your coffee, bitch.
I mean, I know you like to go well on your customer service and shit, but it ain't good customer service, the food you serve.
Yeah, it's not good for our fucking arteries either. No, so this was fucking priceless. Without missing a beat, like I hear her voice, and you know that intuition you get, like when somebody's staring at you from across the room or whatever. She had to have had that because I didn't say shit. I wasn't talking to nobody, but I'm in a 3-piece suit, looking handsome as fuck.
Oh, Dapper Dan over there.
And so she kind of like spins around slowly, like gives the room a scan, like she's looking at everybody, and right, and in my heart and soul, like I hope she knew it was me. She didn't say nothing, but she just kind of like turned around and like got back on her phone. But I just kind of started giggling to myself like, bitch, I'm looking fly as fuck right now. Like I'm in a good space. I got great people in my life right now. I got a beautiful lady, and you ain't got shit. You look haggard as fuck right now, and I'm in this.
You ain't got shit but that MySpace profile I met you on. That's all you got. That's all.
Yeah. I was humble as fuck in that moment. I was like, bitch, I'm handsome as fuck. You ain't got shit on this. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't get fucking involved with you. Ugh, man. Because, I mean, you know how it goes.
No, how it goes. This is a new adventure for me.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I guess I'm a weaker man. I'd have scheduled.
You'd have scheduled a Wednesday?
I'd have scheduled a Wednesday. I'd have scheduled a Wednesday, man. I sure would. Popcorn, pimps, and drinks. Fucking call it a day. I mean,
but I was out there trying to get some loot, though.
But we got Diesel Fresh coming through on a Wednesday. I mean, I know I take you to the Blazer game. If they win, girl, I'll let you have both the chalupas. I'll even upgrade them to chicken. We can kill back. We can go to my place, hang out, groove real slow. Cause I ain't going back to that bed you done had all that revenge sex on.
Let it play out, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying. You was probably telling that motherfucker, fuck Chris. Say fuck Chris. Hey, fuck Chris.
Just imagine that shit. Some other broad's like, I need you to say fuck Chris so I can get off.
Hey, you know what? When it comes to all the shit that goes on in this world, people shitting on each other, like ain't nothing crazy. Ain't nothing too crazy. Hey, if that's the way you want to role play, it's my first time here. I guess we just get with the fucking program. Because ain't nobody, it's my first time here. Bitch, I ain't saying no. You want me to say fuck Chris while I'm having sex with you? Fuck it. I might like it. If I don't, I just won't be back. But when the opportunity presents itself, you must be a bit accommodating. I was
gonna say that's probably not the weirdest thing a motherfucker's been asked to do. He's like, "Oh, you want me to say fuck this guy? Okay, yeah." Like that ain't weird at all.
Yeah, that charged me up even more.
Yeah, I still get the pussy, right?
Is this his bed? Hell yeah! Fuck him. Fuck his bed. Where's his favorite towel?
No, but so after that, like
that's what that new dude was doing. That's what that new dude was doing. All of your shit.
No, so I
what did he say?
Look at me. I'm the captain.
No, so I thought, like, after this happened, I'm still waiting for the interviewers to get there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, this, oh, fuck, like, this is going to be weird as fuck, right? But they get there, and the interview went fucking splendidly. The only problem I have is I just don't know if I want to go back to a regular job. Like, I'm half considering going back to, like, Uber and Lyft. Because,
You know, with the way things are going.
Yeah.
With the inflation and the lack of drivers out there.
Right.
Uber and Lyft, I got a guy telling me he's doing well on that stuff. I mean, really, that really, it's in booking a ride. Man.
dude, we're talking, like, the last month or so, just in this area, $60 or $70 an hour on weekends.
Because motherfuckers is at home with their checks. You shouldn't give Lyft drivers fucking checks.
Yeah. No, but Lyft's been hitting me up.
Getting downtown from my house, probably about $10-$12.
Nowadays, guess how much?
Probably about 30.
Easily.
Easily $30.
Easily $30
$30 to get downtown. So you done took out my whole drinking money. You hurting the economy.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, because I had a plan to spend about 60, probably boost it to 100, but spend about $60 that night. But if I'm paying 60 to go back and forth, man, I sit up here.
Exactly. Dude, and that's not on top, not even including like the inflation that you're getting at wherever you're going. Like if you're going to the grocery store, some people, I know a few people, they take Lyft to the grocery store.
We touched on this last week about inflation. Now it's really starting to hit. Because I went into Safeway.
Okay.
As my friend Shannon calls it, ghetto Safeway, because I don't know why. Because it
makes her happy.
I guess so. if that makes you feel like you're better than me, then you know what? Fuck you. Anyway. Because I go to the ghetto Safeway. The least ghetto motherfucker you know. I go to ghetto Safeway. So I'm in there, and I get... Okay, yes, I get chicken. I don't get watermelon, but I get chicken.
Is it pre-fried chicken?
It is not pre-fried chicken.
Oh, okay. So you actually get chicken.
I was getting chicken.
Gotcha.
I got you get the package of drumsticks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago. That was $6.
Yeah.
This week it's $8.
Shut the fuck up.
You get that pack of wings, probably like $8-9, right?
Dude, no way. You can't even fucking go to Buffalo Wild Wings anymore for under $30, dude. $8 or $9 for wings?
You'd have to find me a reason to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. If I want somebody to cook wings badly, I'll find a white girl that puts raisins in the potato salad. If I want somebody to cook wings badly. Shit. If I want that experience. Fuck, man.
He said raisins in the potato salad. First of all, white bitches don't know how to make potato salad, all right? Secondly,
They do. I know white women because I have to refer to them because I don't want anybody like, you call me a bitch on your show. Yeah. Keep listening. I might do it again. Anyway, I know white women that can't make potato salad. But I was just saying, if you want the equivalent kind of cook that you would get, I mean, a girl that could cook your wings just like Buffalo Wild Wings, it would be a girl that puts raisins in the potato salad because she fucks everything up. I mean, the wings be all dry.
Bitch burns water.
I mean, I go there, it'd be like wing jerky.
That is true. But I'll tell you want to know a secret about Buffalo Wild Wings? Don't go. But no, if you're going to go,
and you guys should step it up because the waitresses ain't ever cute either.
And they fucking take forever.
Yeah,
and they're rude.
Yeah, and the men ain't that cute either. I want to be an equal fucking show. Yeah, I don't think you guys. I think you need to change your hiring practices. I mean, get a manager from Hooters so you get some attractive people to rip me off on some goddamn wings. At least if you gonna fuck me, at least make it feel good. Shit, dude, at least rub my head.
Speaking of. I have to switch gears on you real quick. I just fucking remember this. Okay, so come on this journey with me. You ever know somebody from high school?
Yeah.
And no, that's not the journey. So you ever know somebody from high school that like you just kind of knew?
Great story.
Yeah, you just kind of knew they were going down. Like they were going to get shot, go to prison, like somebody, right?
Man, they just weren't going to be shit.
Right. So.
That person you like as soon as you got out of high school, I don't even want to be in 50-50.
Right, yeah. Like I do not.
Because we were talking about the girl earlier. Like there's people like that. If I see them and I'm someplace, right. I will leave.
Yeah, yeah, right. So I go to the little weed shop near my house the other day because weed's legal
everywhere.
And so I go to the weed shop and I see this dude out of the corner of my eye, and he's got his mask on, he's got a hat on and shit, and I'm just like. I look at him and I was like, there's no way.
Is that John from high school?
Right. Is that fucking John from high school? And I'm thinking about it. This motherfucker literally just got out of prison for drugs and domestic violence. And I immediately thought
at the same time.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna get high, I don't want to beat my girl's ass.
Yeah, right. No, so
that fucks off the drugs,
right? And
you can't enjoy drugs while you're beating your wife. I just want to tell you that if you happen to be a domestic abuser, hey, you're abusing the drugs too.
Do it because sober.
Beat her ass while you're sober, because violence while you're on drugs and drinking is not that fun. So this will stop domestic violence everywhere. Hell yeah. Yes.
Every spousal abuser listening to this goes, oh, that's what I'm fucking doing wrong.
In 2024. Yes. Back to your story, sir.
So like this motherfucker's working at a marijuana shop, right, with multiple felonies, and it took everything in me not to be like,
oh, he works there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was just there.
No, he was fucking working there, and so it took everything in me and. I thought about it, like after the fact, because you know me, there's no filter between brain and mouth. I caught it right as it came out of my mouth. I was going to be like, yo, Josh, you're out of prison. And I fucking...
Who the fuck would say that?
Me.
Who the fuck would say that? Who the fuck with any type of decency would say, hey, John, you're out of prison? Who the fuck says that? You don't need any more marijuana. There is not a brain cell in there. Hey, John, you're out of prison. Yeah, that's real fucking fucked up.
No, but I did.
Hey, you got over the clock, huh? Whoa, shit. That penicillin fuck is a kicker, ain't it? Whoa, tired. The razor blades is done, huh? Fuck yeah. No, that's what you get for fucking my sister without a rubber, man. Hell yeah. Good to see you, John. Glad you got over the clock. Fuck yeah.
These edibles are delicious. Peace out.
Hell yeah. You're a butt spurt.
No, so me, I caught that right before it exited my mouth. And by the time I get to the car, much like the YouTube rabbit holes you go down, my brain went down this rabbit hole of a whole fucking conversation / comments I was going to say to him. Like, imagine how that would go. What if he's not going by John at this fucking shop? What if he, oh, my name's Raul Pablo Escobar Luis.
Sir, you nod and just keep that shit fucking pushing. If he wants to advance the conversation with you, he will advance the conversation. If he does not, he might be trying to turn away from you and your folks. But it does. Sometimes I'll see a motherfucker like that and be like, I guess I did all right.
No, that was my other thought. Like, I got to the car and went, man, my life ain't so bad.
I guess I did all right. I mean, shit.
I just want to know how you get a job at a fucking weed store with like multiple felonies, dude.
I don't know how that works.
Me neither.
Getting a job at the weed store would seem very interesting.
Why?
I don't know, because you see a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
I worked a DJ event at a weed store, and the people you see going in and out of a weed store, if you sit there for a couple hours, it's not what you would ever fucking think.
It is, but it definitely is the motherfuckers who never left the house before weed was legal. Like they would always have the weed brought to the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you see motherfuckers like, especially like on Saturday, motherfuckers just be getting just dressed enough to go down there and buy drugs. You're buying drugs. Let's
Like they're going to you never know if they're going to Walmart, the airport, or the weed store. That's all I can
see.
really
The liquor
say.
store is a whole different thing.
That
liquor
is-
store
that
on a
is.
Saturday, people look good at the liquor
You
store on
got
Saturday.
to be dressed up for that shit.
No, the weed store. I mean, shit. Leggings are us.
And fucking frou-frou bunny slippers and shit.
Man, if you got pink slippers, then you do not deserve to be in public.
As a matter of fact, if you have pink slippers, don't even listen to my goddamn show.
Those Peggy Bundy slippers. Ow. How come Al wouldn't fuck Peggy?
Oh, he fucked once in a while. But you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. I'm just going to say one thing. If you hear one thing from the Hype Podcast, if you have pink slippers,
It's time to go.
it's time to go, motherfucker. You either need to get rid of those or get rid of yourself.
I want to thank you for joining us on the Hype Podcast. If
I
you
don't.
catch us at the Hype Podcast, I mean, you can shut the fuck up.
That's never going to happen.
Once again, rest in peace to the great Biz Markie.
And DMX, because you didn't let me fucking say it last time. You were like, oh, day late and a dollar short.
DMX died like years ago. Yeah, DMX died a long time ago. Biz Markie just died.
Oh, baby, you.
And let's be honest. DMX was not taking care of himself. Like DMX was doing so many drugs, he should not have gotten caught enough for any kind of domestic abuse. You were fucking off the drugs, sir. I don't get it. You know, because it's hard to make the comparison. One thing you guys need to know, 2019 was like the most dangerous year to be a fucking rapper. They killed a lot of rappers that year. And none I had heard of. And they all had Lil at the beginning of their name. And I just want to say, the old school rappers, I mean, man, rest in peace, man. I mean, really, this shit, they don't make them like this no more. If you got Lil in the front of your fucking name, this shit, don't slide me your mixtape. We just like to listen to grown man music here. This is the Hype Podcast. And if you got somebody out there that you just lost, hey, play some Biz Markie. Hopefully I'll fix it up. I'm no counselor.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
I'm no counselor.